Here's how you can earn $2 a minute with Validately. Welcome to the first episode of Side Hustle University. Please subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell button to get the notification for the next video. We're doing a lot of great stuff. The first episode, we're going to be jumping into Validately. It's an awesome consumer research site that's going to really put some easy cash into your pocket. So let's jump into it, talk about all the pros and cons, how to sign up. I'll walk you through that process, and we'll go over the little tidbits that you need to know if you want to figure out if Validately is the site for you. So what is Validately? Validately is a market research company that pays people to test websites, sites in development and mobile apps for their functionality to make sure things are working out, the designers want them to look and function. So how does Validately work? Well, websites and web designers, want to know if the public actually likes the sites that they're designing. So to get direct user feedback, they contract testing companies like Validately for help. Validately connects them to people within their demographics that they're looking for, and then the business can take that feedback and create better user experiences for everyone. So how much money can you get paid, really? For their live talk out loud reviews, you can do this over the phone. It usually takes around 10 minutes. They pay on average from $5 to $10. So at the top $10, you're getting $2 a minute for your time to give your feedback and reviews, which is not that bad. It's pretty awesome. And even better, for their 30-minute live webcam-based reviews, the user gets paid a minimum of $25. And that's a minimum, which means that for some sites and for some companies, you can get even up to $100. So this is something to keep in mind. But it's pretty cool. So how do you get paid? You have to have a PayPal account. They only pay via PayPal, which is kind of annoying, being that it's a limited option. But the cool thing is that, unlike other test sites where you have to do a certain number of surveys before you qualify to get paid, once you successfully complete any of their tests, they will pay you 7 days after that successful completion of a test via PayPal. So that's pretty cool. The biggest drawback is qualifying for the actual reviews. We'll send you daily submissions for tests, but the thing is you have to actually do some pre-screening because every website is different. They have different demographic and different needs for the people they're looking to test. What if one of the companies is a medical alert company and they're really looking for people 45 and older with some kind of health issues? So if you're young, fit, and in good health, you probably won't pass the screening. So on average, you can expect to maybe take 2 to 3 tests a week. So don't look at this as you just won the lottery. This is just some easy money if you have the time. You can probably get some good pocket change going on a weekly basis. If you're still interested and you want to sign up for Validately, a couple of things you need to have. You have to be 18 years or older. You must have a Mac or a PC or some kind of compatible smartphone. You must have stable, high-speed internet connection, especially if you want to use the live webcam feature or if you're connecting via the audio feature via Skype just to speak to someone for the reviews. You need to have a high-tech headphones, maybe a webcam, a microphone, and you can use your headphone set. That works as well. But you can also just go to Amazon and just get one of those little headsets for pretty cheap. So that's something you may want to get, especially if you want to really dive into doing these at-home surveys and these user experience reviews. And lastly, you have to have the ability to speak fluent English. It's just what it is. So there's no way around it. So that's it. Let's jump into the process of signing up and walking through the site. All right, here we are. So here we are at Validately at the site. It's a pretty straightforward site. As you see, they've worked with Google, Amazon, Web.com, Allstate, Microsoft, Twilio. So this is a legit company. This is they have real customers. They have legit people here. It's pretty nice UX. So let's click the Get Paid to Test tab. All right. So again, just walk you through the steps here. First thing you have to do is you have to sign up. You'll be asked, basic demographic information, let them know more about you. And then simply you just start taking your test. And then once you have all the information done and the test is done, you get paid 7 days after. So let's start the whole sign up process. All right, let's create our account. And here's important, you have to actually be honest and let them know which device you're using, because depending on your device, you can actually get more tests and reviews sent to you that you can actually, screen for and pass and be able to take. Because if you have an Android phone and you get a request for an iPhone app, you won't be able to take that test, and you won't be able to get that easy $5-10 for that test. Me, I'm an Android person, so I'm going to go with Android. I'm currently using my Mac, but make sure you put whatever computer system you're using. I am male. Where were you born? Make sure you answer honestly for all these questions. Through all the questions here. Enter your PayPal information. Choose your password. Alright, has my time zone. I agree. Alright, once you get to 13 questions, and once you get to this page here, you have the little screener test section with the actual additional questions, just to see if they, you're a fit for some easy, immediate tests that they can send you. So you can choose to take the test now, or you can come back to it, but we can just take the test now. So as you see, they give you a little test tutorial. Got to add a Chrome extension. I am ready to begin this session. Alright, it says remember to think out loud. The task is to add a note to the notepad. Alright, add a note to the notepad. Here's the notepad tab, so I'll click here. Okay, I'm going to add a note. Here is my note. Add note. Task is complete. Was it intuitive to complete this task? Yeah, just look for the tab. Any suggestions to make this app easier? Maybe having the tab font be a bolder color or bigger. Simple. And now we can close the tab. And see, simple as that, that is the simple process for coming in and testing. Alright, so I hope you like this little introduction to Validately, and happy making money, guys.